Good afternoon, everybody. After a fortnight's break, the Premier League is back, and back in black for Saints this afternoon in their black strip with the red numbering. Southampton have possession. BBC Radio Southampton, the Premier League. Cracking atmosphere at Elland Road. Not like last year's disastrous defeat for Saints with no fans, as Kyle Walker-Peters is left on a heap on the floor by Luke Ayling, and that reverse ball in for Daniel James, and an excellent tackle by Mohamed Salisu rescues the situation, and that'll do him the world of good after his ill-timed challenge against Manchester City that cost them parity at St Mary's a fortnight ago. Dallas is over in this corner. James is there as well. It's going to be sent in left-footed to the back post. Free header wide.
Oh, he should have scored.
Well, coming in was Diego Llorente, and he got his head to it, but he didn't get the contact he wanted, the Spaniard. And that's a let-off for Saints as early as the 3rd minute here. Blistering pace to the early stages of this game. Rodrigo has it for Leeds. Has a man on his overlap. Dallas, Livramento does well to get the ball, and then he slips. And Leeds win it back on the edge of the box on the left. Inside to Daniel James. Shot turned. Shot blocked. Booms off Salisu's head. Leeds pushing Saints back here in possession on the edge of the penalty area. Rodrigo's out on the left. Low ball in. Nobody marking James. Hooks it across the box. Ayling sets it up for Click, and he fires wide. And it's a goal kick to Saints, but they are under the cosh here at Elland Road in the early stages, Dave Merrington.
Well, it's certainly got the crowd on their feet and moving. The atmosphere is electric.
Yeah, Brozier, but now Livramento's got it. He puts it in, and Adams slips, but he sets it up, and the shot fired by Elyounoussi straight at the keeper. What a shame. That was a great chance for Elyounoussi, but he slipped.
But you see, when we've got down the right, and the opportunity's come to put it in, we've created a problem.
Leeds will try and break. Harrison to Rodrigo. Rodrigo puts it through for Daniel James. Was he onside? The linesman says yes for the moment. Fires the shot.
Good
saved
save
by
that.
Forster. Strong arm from Forster, because it's boomed off his right forearm and gone 10 yards outside the box. Brilliant save from Forster, technique-wise. Hit quite close to him, but there was no
good save.
Day.
Good agility, Adam. He's got down really well to his right,
and there was no.
But his arm was solid.
Yeah. And Jack Harrison can cross from the left, lobs it into the box, just comes off the top of Salisu's head and takes it out for a corner away from Rafinha.
We're getting bossed.
Yeah?
There was just a couple of times there. I mean, you look at Romeo going down there, too easy at him.
Now, this corner from the left will be whipped in low to the near post, and in the end it's still not dealt with, and Saints have to clear it. It comes off the line, shot comes again, goal goes in, not going to count. Referee had already blown a long time ago for a push. Fans couldn't see it.
We just look a little bit unsettled at the moment, as if we've lost our composure a little bit. We need to get our shape right at the back, and just settle the game down a little bit.
It's interesting, Dave, when you play with patterns like Saints do, and you're always trying to have... They're not being allowed to play with any patterns.
These two up the front today are going to be important to us today, Adams and Brozier.
And now Brozier will run the defender, and he's dragged down, and surely that's a foul. The defender knew exactly what he was doing. There's no way, Dave, that Dallas was trying to play the ball when he made sure he ran his body into Brozier then. I think that should have been a yellow card and a foul and a free kick. Brozier knew what he was doing, Dave. He had him, I think. Now Click down the right for Leeds. In an advanced position. Inside him, he's got support from Rafinha, and he gets it back off a ricochet, and he can't keep it in. Oh, can he? And the tap from Forster, and it's not dealt with. And the referee and the linesman, no one puts a flag up. Saints are sure the ball was out of play. Leeds celebrated its toad, and the referee looks like he's walking back to the halfway line. Leeds 1, Southampton 0. Jack Harrison's poked it home from close range, but Saints firstly thought Brozier was fouled, and then when it's gone down the right wing, they thought the ball was out of play. Saints perhaps guilty of watching the ball and hoping it'll go out of play. We'll get another look now, but either way, Leeds are 1-0 up, but Southampton still complaining to Anthony Taylor. Good ball in the end, sent over by Rafinha. It looks like he kept it in, and nobody picked Harrison off the left-hand side.
Forster just couldn't get the ball away far enough.
No, Forster had to play.
It looked as if it was a body check up here for me on the halfway line.
That's what Saints
Brozier, but they've got the break with I think Rafinha down the right-hand side when he got the break to get to the line. and cut it back, and Foster's reach, he just hasn't been able to get it away.
Comes back out to Jan Bednarek. His decision is to not cross it, just to square it back to Salisu on this left wing. Chips it cleverly towards Brozier, who's being manhandled by Llorente all over him before he even got the ball. Managed to hold him off and get it. Finds Romeu. Clever ball from Romeu. Adams turns brilliantly. Oh, what a save from Meslier to stop Saints equalising. Fantastic football from Southampton. Shea Adams did brilliantly to make the space for the shot, and here Meslier got down to his left at close range to make a spectacular save. That's one of the saves of the season, and Adams is denied.
Well, it's a good piece of play from Southampton. They played the ball, a little 1-2 into the box, and how the goalkeeper's got down to that, I mean, that is a brilliant save.
Elyounoussi with a little flick, tried to find Diallo. Diallo gets it now, goes to the byline, plays it against Llorente, another corner Southampton, who've recovered from going behind in the 29th minute here, and are trying to force an equaliser before half-time.
Well, we've played 37 minutes, and the tempo of this game has been terrific.
It's been very high intensity as Ward-Prowse goes deep to the back post. Romeu was allowed to head it back into the 6-yard area. Half away by Leeds, still not dealt with. Players claiming pushes and everything as Luke Walker-Peters shoots high, side foots it over. And it's a goal kick to Leeds. And the Saints fans away to our right, they're all down here, actually I've spotted. There was a lot of watering of the pitch going on before the game, by the way. Walker-Peters has done brilliantly to get through 2 or 3 challenges and keep running in the Leeds half here, and now he's still going, driving infield, still checks onto his left foot. They still can't stop him. Walker-Peters eventually fouled. About time he got a free kick. And he was brilliant dancing feet from Kyle Walker-Peters there to earn a free kick for James Ward-Prowse, 2 yards outside the box, left of centre. Dave.
He's done magnificent there. He's roamed down that left-hand side, he's cut in, he's played the ball between his feet once, played the ball between his feet twice before they've actually took him down. This is an area where I think Ward-Prowse can bend it to the right of the goalkeeper inside that post.
You're saying over the wall rather than over the wall. Other side, okay? Yep.
Well, right foot over the wall and inside that near post.
There's a 4 or 5 man Leeds wall. He's left of centre. He's about 3 yards from the box. Right-footed, curls it and past Meslier, and he does deliver. The Southampton captain exactly where Dave Merrington said, over the wall to the right of the keeper. Postage stamp, top bins, James Ward-Prowse. He's 7th of the season, and Saints are back in the game at Elland Road. Another perfect free kick from Mr. Perfect. Leeds 1, Saints 1.
Well, the goalkeeper he took a good position up as well, but he struck it so well, and at that angle, I've seen him do it so many times before. He's a perfectionist at it. He's got his foot round the ball, he's whipped it up and over, inside the post, in that postage stamp, and 1-1.
And now Leeds give it away in their own half again. It pinged back off Rodrigo, and Saints attacking down the left. Adams to Diallo, lets it run across to his right foot. Lovely play. Then Brozier can bring Livramento in at the byline, pulls it back into the 6-yard area, and Brozier did the right thing, heading for the near post for the return ball, but he couldn't wrap his foot round the ball as it was fired in low, and it's a goal kick to Leeds. Different game now, Dave Merrington. Great play from Saints. Here comes Diallo on his outside. He's got Walker-Peters ahead of him. Adams. Walker-Peters has it into the box on the left-hand side. Tries to shoot. Goes back towards Adams. Oh, and him and Diallo left it for each other and allowed Leeds to get in and clear it. And they're breaking. And Rodrigo's accelerated away from Romeu. The two Spaniards, the distance growing between them. Rodrigo in the box. Now Romeu slips. Feeds Rafinha onto his left foot. And the Brazilian has skied it horribly into the Don Revie stand. It's a goal kick, and this is like the last seconds of a cup tie.
Well, Rodrigo's done really well there. He's got down into the box, he's twisted, he's turned, and then Rafinha comes in, he slips the ball to him, he's got the time and space, he puts it over the top.
What a game to come back to after 2 weeks off, Dave. Absolute full throttle at Elland Road this has been. Terrific. Hope you've enjoyed it at home. Get your thoughts in on the WhatsApp, and remember, if you put Solent first as a message, then you can voice message us with a second message on 08000 321 333. Tweet us at Solent Sport, text us 81333. Solent is the first word. Saints have stopped the rot after 4 straight defeats. They have got a point away from home.